Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. In this video, non-Muslims in a Bollywood movie scene will refute the belief of God being everywhere in essence or in being with a logical and comical way.
मतलब आप भगवान में मानते हैं?
हाँ
माने आप ये मानते हैं कि यहाँ सब जगह भगवान है?
बिल्कुल।
उसमें, इसमें, उस मैडम में, इसमें, सब में भगवान है?
हाँ सब में है।
मैं दिनेश भाई, मुझ में भगवान है?
हाँ
थैंक यू। एक्टर कौन है? मैंने नहीं मारा है, भगवान ने मारा है। भगवान ने दूसरा चाटा भी मारा, मैंने नहीं मारा है। भगवान तुझे गोली मारे और तू मर जाएगा। बाद में तेरे फैमिली को क्लेम मिलेगा कि वो भी एक्ट ऑफ गॉड कहलाएगा। बोल, हाँ बोल, बोल क्या? बोल।
यार खान जी तू क्या कर रहा है? तू डर क्यों रहा है? बंदूक लेना।
So now you have seen this video. Now let's talk about this a bit more further. So in Islam, we believe that Allah is not everywhere in essence. We don't believe He's literally everywhere because that's going to imply a lot of problems. So one of them is that if God is everywhere, then you would worship everyone because a part of Him is everywhere, and everyone is worthy of worship. So that's a massive error that you'll fall into. And then there's many other errors, but that's besides the point. So when it comes to our belief in Islam, we believe, the Sunni Islam believe that Allah Most High, Allah Subhanahu wa Taala, is beyond time, space, location, and physical direction. He is where He has always been. So I'll cite some verses for you to see the transcendentness of Allah. So Allah Most High says about Himself, there is nothing whatsoever like unto Him in Surah 42 verse 11, and He also says in Surah Ikhlas, and there is none like unto Him in Surah 112 verse 4. Allah Most High is not confined to time, so He is Zaman and Makan, which is time and space. Allah is not confined by that, since He is the creator of both of them, so He's created time and space, and He's absolutely free from from needing anything, and He's a Ghani, so that's His name as well, so He's free from need and of anything that He has created. Surely Allah is independent of all the worlds, so this is a verse of the Quran. Surely Allah is independent of all the worlds in Surah 29 verse 6. He is not to be described with having a form, body, limits, directions, and a material existence that occupies a particular space or location. So by doing this, right, what will happen is you're limiting Allah, you're likening Him to His creation, and this would be negating the verse, because the verse clearly says it's nothing like unto Allah. Okay, so now let's go to a creedal book to further explain that this is the Sunni position. So if you look at Aqidah al-Tahawi, al-Tahawiyya in point 38, Imam Tahawi has mentioned, he says, Allah is beyond having limits placed on Him, or being restricted, or having parts or limbs, nor is He contained by the six directions like all the created things. So it's very clear from this that he believes, and he has mentioned this as a creedal thing for the Sunnis. He put this in his Aqidah book. This is a Sunni position, that Allah does not have a direction, and He doesn't have a place, and He's not contained by anything. Neither does He have any limits. So you'll find this in Aqidah Tahawiyya point 38. So if you go to the point 38, you'll find it there. Imam Abu Hanifa, so to end with, Imam Abu Hanifa, he has mentioned, rahmatullah alayhi, he also states in his Al-Fiqh Al-Absat, so that's the reference point, Al-Fiqh Al-Absat, page 21. He basically said, if he is asked where is Allah, it will be said to him that Allah Most High existed when there was no place before creating the creation, and Allah Most High existed when there was no where. So the question of where, that there was no where, like the place, there was no place, no time. So Allah existed then, no creation and nothing, and He is the creator of everything. So you'll find this in Al-Fiqh Al-Absat, page 21. So I hope this clarifies what's the Sunni belief.